President Muhammadu Buhari is stepping down as the president of Nigeria on 29th of this month. So do you have any last message to the president?
Honestly, my last message to Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari is that, honestly, he did not try for us.
Yes, sir. My last message to the president is I wish a safe journey. I'm praying for him. As a former president, let him advise the incoming president, so that he will do something better than his as a father.
Can you rate his leadership? Excellent, bad, or good?
His leadership is excellent and is bad as well.
So for me, I would rate him bad.
They are kidnapping all around.
9,000.
I will not very happy.
My name is Damlari. Online, you're watching Legit TV.
Sir, President Muhammadu Buhari will be stepping down as the president of Nigeria on 29th of this month. Do you have any last message to the president before he steps down?
Yes, sir. My last message to the president is I wish a safe journey. I'm praying for him. As a former president, let him advise the incoming president, so that he will do something better than his as a father.
How can you rate President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership? Excellent, good, or bad?
President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership, I will rate him good. Good in the sense that he has done his best. Nobody can do better than what he cannot do. As a leader, where God placed you, that is where you will do your own. Others will start from that place and continue.
Seriously, President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership seriously really affects a lot. Although it might not come from him, in fact, it might come from the source. Maybe he might be the good person who we don't know. We are thinking that he's the bad person because we don't know. Maybe he's the one handling us, all these things that is making us thinking that he's the bad person. Actually, don't know. But seriously, for his regime, seriously, people really, as in people suffers a lot. People suffered a lot. It might not be the one. It's not that I'm saying it's bad. I don't know because I've not met him. I don't know how it's bad, but maybe it's the people that are behind him that are doing what is not good. I don't know, but in conclusion, all what people are seeing, they are doing that. They are seeing as a bad person. That to be sincere about it. Yes, sir.
So the only message I have to President Muhammadu Buhari is, we beg him to sign us as vigilant group, and nothing has ever done. They keep promises and nothing. So we keep voluntary, and they will give us assurance, and nothing come up. As we can see that yes, this is what he done for all the tenure of 8 years that he has been doing. We keep working, but nothing for us. So we are praying, if God will touch him, he sign us so that we also included in Nigeria workers, so that we at the end of the month we have something to use as to end up with. But now, as you can see, we don't have anything, and we are all struggling, suffering, nothing at the end, nothing. So even though some things that they used to promise us, we now see them. They will tell us to go and work, but at the end, they will give us story. So at least if we consider the youth around and people around, all this agborship will stop, because there is no job for them. Even we pray, prayer work with what? With action. So we cannot pray without action. So when you pray, at least you have to move. And that is qualify you to do what? To achieve something.
Yes. So how can you rate President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership? Excellent, good, or bad?
No, I cannot condemn anybody, because God said we should not condemn, but we should pray for them. So the prayer that we pray, even though it's good, God can still change him. So if God did not change him, who am I to change him? That is the truth. So the leadership, people are suffering, for the sincerely speaking. But we pray, at least I know that some benefits through his leadership. It's not all that can say that nothing has happened. But all our care is, our prayer to him is to show concern to his own country, because his country is the home. So when you refuse to settle your own house, what will happen? Disaster. So that is it. Even the only smoke man is something.
I wish him happy journey, happy success.
Can you rate President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership good, bad, or excellent?
For me, I don't enjoy his leadership. I'm not
in which aspect?
In any aspect. Everything is very hard. In terms of food commodities, everything is the price of things is getting high.
So, I don't even know. So let's say now President Muhammadu Buhari will be leaving office. Do you have anything that you want the president to do before he leave office?
He will do the necessary things supposed to do before he leave.
Like what and what?
It will reduce the price of commodities and to let the privileged one to enjoy their rights.
The only last message I get to him is, may the Lord guide him, because he rule Nigeria as he's supposed to be.
But can you rate his leadership excellent, bad, or good?
His leadership is excellent and is bad as well. A little bad is this issue of kidnappings and others. Really, in short, people are crying. People are crying. And apart of that, if you come for the situation of this market issue, things are as high. That is the little bad in the leadership.
So, let us come to your own personal business. What are you selling in the market?
I'm selling apple.
Apple?
Yes, sir.
So, how much is it per hour?
It's 100 naira because of the scarce of the cassava.
Okay, before it was not up to that amount?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So at least, like, how many do you used to sell a day?
Sir?
How many?
Now, when we see customers, sometimes you'll be even, if you see customers, you can sell up to 3,000, 5,000. But when you do not see customers, that day, you will be hard to see 15 naira.
Well, personally, I would wish him well, although he has not really done well for the country, but I would wish him well. And my last word for him is that I hope that the next person that is going to take the seat would see his mistakes and see, stuff he did not do and take over from there. Yeah, I wish him best.
Okay, personally, how can you rate his leadership? Excellent, good, or bad?
So for me, I would rate him bad.
Why?
Because, so can I just use an example?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, while we were in the time of Jonathan, personally, I was still a child, but at least at a child period, I know Nigerian was better back then. Ever since Buhari came in, it has been stressful, sir. Yeah. So I rate him bad. He has not accomplished his work as a president, sir.
We pray that God has kept us up to this time, despite the fact the situation, and we believe that they are doing his best. So the one that is coming should do better than him, so that in Nigeria will be at peace.
Yeah. So can you rate his leadership excellent, good, or bad?
Yeah, I say the leadership is a little bit fair, because we cannot just give a credible 100%. Yeah. So because the one that we come, so we all believe that at least he can do credible than his team. So that is it. So all leadership cannot give 100% perfectly. But at least he has done his best.
Yeah. Do you have one last thing that you want the president to do before he leave office?
Yeah, because the masses are suffering.
Yeah.
So if he can see in fact, if he can see has something to do about the sufferings and the others, economic crimes and all that, so he can see okay by then.
Honestly, my last message to Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari is that, honestly, he did not try for us. Most especially we, the poor masses. I'm very, very happy hearing or seeing that he will step down this month, 29. I will be very, very happy if I see Muhammadu Buhari step down, so that another president will take place. That is it.
So, by the way you are saying these things, are you sure that you are even like happy that he is stepping down, or should he step down before 29th of this month?
In fact, if I'm opportune to drag him from the seat before the 29th, I will do so.
Why is that?
Just because of he did not try for us, most especially with the poor masses.
Definitely, I can't say badly about Ahmed Buhari because he really tried a lot. You can't give the percentage for everybody. You understand? That if you say you give everybody percentage, everybody you will not even get it. So Ahmed Buhari, he really tried for everybody. If you are in the position, you are there. Nobody can do all this kind of what Buhari did. So the only thing, let's wait and see who will be there again before Ahmed Buhari.
So if you are asked to rate President Muhammadu Buhari's regime, that is excellent, good or bad, which rate are you going to give him?
No, I'm not. That's why I already say I can't say badly for his head. He really tried a lot, seriously. So we don't know who is going to climb again. So when we are crying for him, maybe the worst one, maybe we bring hero for the country.